Hey Leo, this is your girl RatchetOracle22. This is going to be our weekly message for the week of December 17th through December 23rd. I am going to go ahead and use the sound bowl to clear out the energy for today. Today I'm going to do channeled messages, okay? So for this week, I'm not going to interpret the tarot, okay? I just don't feel like it, all right? And I'm just doing what I feel led to do. So this week I am going to focus on channeling. Now the channeling messages are a little bit different because instead of reading cards, I'm just getting random downloads and I'm channeling those downloads to you guys. So the messages comes in bits and pieces and breadcrumbs, and it's up to you to take the breadcrumbs that I get and whatever resonates with you, it's up to you to decode it from that point, okay? So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when the readings are posted, all right? If any of the readings resonate with you in any way, please feel free to share the video or share the channel, okay? Just gonna use some of my tranquility oil. All right, Leos, let's clear the energy out. All right, Leos, we're gonna just go ahead and jump into our channeling. I am wishing peace, love, and prosperity on to all Leos for this week. I just have this paper to take notes if I need to, or if I need to break something down, okay? So the first thing that I'm getting is fibers, okay? So Leos, I feel like there may be a need to for you to eat more foods or fruits that have fiber in it, okay? Something could be going on with your digestion system and you may need to eat more fiber-rich fruits, okay? And vegetables, and kind of lay off of the processed foods, kind of lay off of the fast foods, kind of lay off of the fattening foods, the oily foods, the greasy foods, and as well as reducing your salt intake, okay? I feel like there's a need to cleanse your digestive systems, okay? There may be something clogged up, okay? I feel like you may be holding on to too much, okay? And this is also a metaphor for not being able to accept or digest certain things that have happened in your life. And I'm a firm believer in what the Oracle in the Matrix says. You cannot move past a choice that you don't understand, okay? So I feel like there are some things about your past, or some things that recently happened, or some things that were traumatizing in your life, and you don't understand why you had to go through these things, or why you had to endure, or why something was done to you, or why you was placed in a certain situation. And because you do not understand yet, because you have yet to realize the lesson in the midst of that experience that you had, you are not able to move past it. You are not able to digest it. You are not able to let something go, okay? So there may be a need for you to do some introspective work this week, okay? Sitting with yourself, questioning yourself, asking yourself, what lessons have you learned from your experiences, okay? Asking yourself, what lessons have you been avoiding when it comes to the experiences that you've had that you kind of haven't been able to let go of. And for some of you Leos, this is some things way, 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 way back, okay? These are some childhood traumas, okay? Like if you grew up with a hard life, or if things were rough for you as a child, you still don't understand why. I feel like you're in this energy of knowing that, you know, children carry a certain innocence with them, okay? So I feel like you are at that place where I was a child. I didn't, you know, why did I deserve what I went through as a child is what I hear you saying. I was just an innocent little child. What could I have done to bring that karma into my life, okay? And it's important to realize that you are not to blame, Leo, and no one else is to blame, okay? Sometimes we have to go through things simply to build character, okay? Simply to help us grow. And when we continue to point the fingers in different directions, okay, I'm getting north, south, east, west. When we continue to point the fingers in all of these different directions, it keeps us stuck in a time loop where even though we have physically moved out of the situation or the experience that hurt or traumatized us, mentally we are still there, okay? So I definitely feel like there's a need to heal the inner child, but really understand that the things that you went through as a little child, as a little girl or a little boy, those things built the person that when you stand up and you look in the mirror today, the things that you went through help build that person, okay? And I know some of you may be in the energy of thinking, well, I would have become this person, or I could have gotten to this point without having to be hurt and broken and abused and abandoned and rejected and traumatized, okay? But the thing about Leos is Leo have this very stubborn energy, okay? And if you incarnated in this world with the Leo programming, okay, because everything is a program, and we all come into this world with a set of programs that we must abide by, or the things that we have to live by, okay? Yeah, the ghetto law is the law that we live by. Day by day, I wonder why my shorty had to die. I don't know what that's about, and I don't even know who sings that song, but you may be in this energy of just realizing that things weren't fair. And again, when you are a Leo, when you're born with that Leo programming, it comes with a certain stubbornness. It comes with a certain resistance, okay? Because ego, Leo is ruled by the sun, okay? The only planet, the only zodiac sign ruled by the sun. So there's this egotistical way of thinking that your understanding is the only understanding, okay? Or not being willing to shift your perspective and understand something from a different point of view. So there's this energy of sometimes Leos have to learn the hard way. Sometimes Leos have to hit rock bottom, and they have to be stripped from everything, every material thing. They have to be stripped from their previous belief systems in order to understand life from a different perspective, okay? And Leo is a very dominant, very masculine energy, okay? So whether you are male or female, you are very masculine, you are very dominant, okay? And you have to be you have to shift your perspective. You have to be stripped of certain things in order for you to learn your lessons. Okay, so I feel like just making it a point this week to understand that the things that you went through and the things that you have experienced were only for your good. Okay, and I don't know what song this is that I'm hearing. He loved me for my good. He loved me for my bad. Okay, I don't even know who that is, but it's something, I believe it's a Christian song, okay? God loved me for my good and my bad. So I feel like, Leos, you possibly need to accept yourself for who you are, okay? You possibly need to forgive yourself for some of the things that you have done in retaliation to what has been done to you. You need to forgive yourself for some of the ways that you have acted because you felt victimized, okay? And I feel like some of you may have like sought out revenge, okay? You wanted vengeance, okay? And I'm hearing vengeance is mine, said the Lord, okay? So you have to let, and when I see the Lord, I think of the Lord karma, okay? You have to sometimes let karma spin the block, okay? So whether this is your recent past, where you've experienced a traumatic event, or way back in the past, or even your past life, okay? Because a lot of times we carry past life traumas with us into this life. No matter what stage of life you experience these traumatic events, there's a sense of you holding on to something that you need to let go of, okay? But in order for you to be able to let go, you have to understand why you even experienced it in the first place, okay? And in order for you to understand why you experienced it, you do have to kind of push your ego to the side, okay? And accept that sometimes things happen for reasons that are far out of the logical way of understanding, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting there with digesting. You need to learn how to digest your past, okay? Yeah, you need to learn how to digest your past. You need to learn how to forgive the past, accept things as they have played out in your life, and move forward. Because one thing about this life is you can't go back and change the past, okay? Now you can predict the future by creating it, okay? You can do that. And everything won't necessarily go exactly the way you plan, but you have a better chance at predicting the future through creation of the future versus trying to change something that happened in the past. Whatever happened in the past was meant to happen exactly the way that it happened, or it would not have happened, okay? I'm getting the Karate Kid movie, okay? The Karate Kid. So I feel like some of you may have grew up having to fight a lot, okay? Having to fight other people, having to fight for of your voice, okay? But the Karate Kid, I believe that's Jaden Smith, okay? Will Smith's son, Will Smith and Jada Pickett's son, okay? So someone could have the name Smith somewhere, okay? You could have your last name could be Smith, or your relative's last name could be Smith, okay? Because I'm getting Jaden Smith from the Karate Kid, and I'm seeing the movie with Taraji P. Henson, okay? Taraji P. Henson and Jaden Smith. So someone's name could be J-A-Y, Jaden, Jaylin, anything with J, okay? With that J-A-Y. And from J, I'm getting a blue bird, okay? So you could be seeing, you know, like the Blue Jays, okay? The blue bird. I feel like there's a message coming to you this week, Leos, okay? And I feel as if you need to pay attention to the omens around you. The color blue could be significant. You could be wearing blue, okay? Or you could be feeling a little down, like feeling like you're in the blues, okay? But definitely understand that this week, there are some messages coming in to you, okay? Pay attention to the messages that are coming from the Blue Jay, okay? You may be seeing bluebirds or symbolic meanings of things that are blue, okay? And then I'm getting the Taraji P. Henson here, okay? So Taraji P. Henson, when I get her, I'm thinking of Baby Boy, okay? With Tyrese Gibson, okay? baby boy. I feel like there could be something going, if you have kids, something could be going on, or something significant about your baby boy. Okay, the youngest boy, if you have children, if you have a boy who is your last child or the youngest of all of your boys, okay, there could be something going on with your baby boy. That person's name could be Jaden, Jaylyn, Jason, okay, or something like that, Jason. All right, so I'm getting something going on with the baby boy. The movie Baby Boy, someone's name could be Yvette as well, or there could be some type of connection to an Yvette. But the movie Baby Boy was basically about a single mother who raised her son, and her son never wanted to leave the nest. Okay, it's like he didn't want to grow up, and he also had this toxic relationship with women. Okay, so for some of you, this could be your son who, even if you weren't a single mother, your son could be having issues with women because of something from either you or the dad, okay? Or feeling like the dad was not in their life, or feeling like there was some type of abandonment, okay, when it comes to your son and your son's father. Okay, yeah, something about that movie Baby Boy. You may need to go watch Baby Boy or The Karate Kid, okay? Or you could, I don't know, you could have a young son who could be getting in a fight, because The Karate Kid is about someone being bullied and then having to stand up for themselves, okay? So I don't know, you could have a son who may be bullied, and you may have to teach that child to stand up for themselves. Or if you have sons, if you have boys, it may, even if they're not in the home, Leo, they may be clinging to you as a source of comfort and support, but in a toxic way. And you may need to like cut the cord, okay, and kind of let them leave the nest and force them to kind of grow up, okay? For some of you, you could be babying, okay? That's what it is. If you have kids, whether a boy or a girl, I'm feeling like Spirit is saying that you could be really enabling the children because of this toxic way of raising them, okay? And there's a need to kind of let that go, let them go, okay? Let them go figure out life by themselves. Let them go make their own mistakes. Force them to grow up by way of experience, okay? And that's what I'm getting from that. Even Tyrese Gibson, the word son is in his name, okay? Someone, I don't know why I just heard Pastor Gibbs, okay? So someone could have some type of connection to a Pastor Gibbs, or someone who is a pastor, a preacher, a motivator, a seer, a medium, okay? Or someone who just speaks the prophetic word, okay? Is what I'm hearing here. You could have a connection to someone who speaks the prophetic word, or there could be, that could be the message of the Blue Jay for this week, okay? You may have someone speak life into your situation, or there could be a message that you receive that's very prophetic, or a dream that you have that is more like a prophecy, okay? It's more like you seeing something happen before it actually happens, okay? And I don't know why I'm hearing, I almost gave up. I just couldn't take life anymore. My problems weigh me down. Or something, I don't even know who that is. But God kept me, so I wouldn't let go. God's mercy kept me, so I wouldn't let go. So I don't know, there could be something that you are wanting to give up on, or someone that you're wanting to give up on, or you could be at a place in your life where things are just feeling very heavy this week and you feel like giving up, okay? I almost gave up. I almost let go, okay? But God's mercy kept me, so I wouldn't let go. And I feel like no matter what you go through in life, things always just seem to work out for you, Leo, because you are under the mercy and the grace and the favor of God, okay? And I don't know why I'm hearing favor ain't fair, okay? So some people may feel as if some people may look at your life from the outside looking in, Leo, and they see perfection, not realizing all of the things that you are going through on the inside, okay? I don't know why I just got that that movie Inside Job with Denzel Washington, okay? So someone in your circle or someone in your camp or, excuse me, someone close to you may not really like you, okay? Someone could be around you because of the energy that you possess and what you may be able to offer this person. And I feel like there's a relationship in your life, whether family, friend, or lover, where this person doesn't really reciprocate the energy, but this person knows the energy that you possess. This person knows that you have a very prophetic, a very huge calling over your life. And I feel like this person doesn't want to miss out on that, because this person knows that you have a good heart, that you're a good person, and whatever you achieve or accomplish in life, you're going to share that, okay? So someone may be jealous of you, or someone may not like you, but they are around for the benefits, okay? And then I don't know why I just got share, okay? So someone's name could be Share or Sherry, okay? Or this may be Cherry. You could know a Share, Sherry, Cherry, okay? I don't know what that's about. Share. You may be in this energy, Leo, this week where you're having to share by way of experience, okay? You're having to help someone else. How I got over. Yeah, you have to, maybe you're sharing your experience this week about how you overcame something, and you could be helping someone else overcome something, okay? I am seeing a lot of red here in this reading as well. So red to me represents the blood, okay? So I feel like there may be a need for you to do some type of blood detox or blood cleanse or something like that, okay? Someone may have like congealed blood, okay? Or there may be some impurities in your blood, and you may need to like purify yourself. But blood is a liquid crystal, and you know how crystals amplify things or attract things, or crystals are like portals, okay? So your blood is just a liquid form of a crystal. It's not hard like one of the rocks. It's not sediment or anything like that. It's a liquid form. Like if you were to burn down a crystal into liquid, that would be your blood. So something about your bloodline or what's in your blood makes you attract the experiences that you are attracting. So I feel like if you, Leo, are feeling like you are attracting things that you don't feel are in alignment with you, or if you feel like you are attracting things that you don't like, you may need to actually really cleanse out your blood and purify your blood. Now, some of the things that you could be attracting, whether you like it or not, could be handed down to you through your bloodline, okay? When I'm seeing blood, I'm also seeing bloodline. So you could be clearing out karma from your mother, your mother's mother, your mother's mother's mother, your father, your father's father, your father's father's father, and so on, okay? I feel like you may be the chosen one, Leo, where you are doing things that the people who came before you could not do, okay? So you may feel like you have this heavy burden on your shoulders, this heavy weight, because it's the weight of the world. It's not, you're not just dealing with karma and consequences of your own actions, but you're dealing with karma and consequences of those who came before you, okay? And then I'm getting the blood of Jesus, okay? If I could just touch the hem of your garment, okay? The lady in the Bible that had the issue of blood, okay? Where she just kept bleeding, okay? And I feel like in our day, that's in this day, in the present, the issue of bleeding when it comes to a woman on her cycle, I feel as if that represents a hormonal imbalance. So some of you could be experiencing a hormonal imbalance. Some of you could have irregular cycles, okay? Some of you could have PCOS or something that affects your hormones, okay? And remember, the lady in the Bible said, if I could just touch the hem of Jesus's garment, then I know I will be healed. She had that type of faith, okay? So something about your faith being tested, or something about you having to be more disciplined and more consistent if you are dealing with issues of the blood, okay? Oh, the blood of Jesus. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but something about someone, someone's blood, okay, or someone, you could be on your cycle this week. Your cycle could be coming on this week. I keep bleeding, keep bleeding low. I believe that's Leona Lewis, okay? So you could have a connection to a Lee or a Lewis, okay? Or Clewiston. I don't know why I'm getting Clewiston, Florida, but bleeding love, okay? So I feel like some of you could be trying to get over some type of heartbreak when it comes to a love situation or someone that you love, okay? But it seems like your wounds won't heal. They just keep bleeding out. It's like every time you feel like you could get away from this person or get over this person or get over the experience that you had with this person, I feel like you keep bleeding out. You keep spilling out. And I don't know what this is, okay? When blood spills out, it spills out to everything that's surrounded, okay? And then now I'm getting some type of blood sacrifice, okay? So you know when Abraham took his son Isaac up onto the mountain, okay? And Abraham was obedient to God, okay? And he knew that he had to make a sacrifice. I don't know what this is. Someone's son could be a sacrifice, because we did get son earlier, and now we're talking about Abraham and the sacrifice where he was about to sacrifice his son. He took his son up the mountain, and he basically was about to slaughter his son, okay? He was about to sacrifice his son, but then there was a ram in the bush, okay? He looked over and there was a ram in the bush. So something, you could have a connection with Aries, okay? Or you could have your Mars placement in Aries, okay? And the reason I say Mars, because Mars deals with the blood, okay? And then I'm seeing the ram is Aries, the beginning, okay? The new beginning, the age of Aries, okay? So I don't know. Abraham thought he would have to sacrifice his son, but it was just a test, okay? So some of you, the message that I'm getting is some of you in a past life, you had a son. This son incarnated back into this life as a lover. You may be feeling like you want to give up and let go of this relationship because this person is possibly doing whatever they're doing, okay? They're not in your life is what I'm getting, all right? And you may feel like you have to just make a sacrifice and let this person go, okay? You may feel like you have to, like a sacrifice is something that you don't want to do. You may feel like you have to sacrifice this person to get ahead or just let them go because you may feel like you're not in alignment. But just like there was a ram in the bush for Abraham, I feel like there's a ram in the bush for you, okay? Where you're not going to have to sacrifice your son or your lover who was your son and incarnated as your lover in this lifetime, okay? There's something else. You're going to be given something else that you can sacrifice, okay? So you can save your son. I don't know. Save our son, save our streets, save our sons, save our streets. I don't know what the heck that is about, but something about saving a son. But in this life, it's not your son. In this life, it is someone that you're dating, okay? Someone that you love. This person could be an Aries, another Leo, or even a Scorpio, because Mars rules Scorpio in Aries, okay? So something about having to save your son, okay? I don't know. And then when I got Abraham, Isaac, okay, the ram in the bush that God placed there, you're just like Abraham was being tested, your faith is being tested, okay? And when I got Abraham, I also went to Abraham Lincoln, okay? Abraham Lincoln. So Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, okay? Someone could be trying to assassinate your character or like move you out of the way or get you out of the way, or someone feels like you don't deserve whatever it is that you have in life, even though you may not even have much more than what they have, but someone feels like you don't deserve to be here, okay? Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president. So something significant about April 16th, okay? And wait, yeah, April 16th. I'm recording this on the 15th. So even though the message starts on the 17th, something ends because the ram is the beginning. So in order to have a new beginning, something has to end. And then the last week's reading ends on the 16th, and this reading starts for the 17th. So there is something about an ending that leads to a new beginning, okay? that leads to a new beginning. Someone could drive a Dodge vehicle. It could be a Dodge Ram truck or any type of Dodge Durango, Dodge Journey, Dodge Ram. Okay, someone could drive a Dodge. Someone could be trying to hide from someone or get out of Dodge or stay out of the way or something of the sorts, okay? But when I see that 16 from Abraham Lincoln, 16 is 7, okay? So something about the next 7 days could be significant for you, Leos. The next 7 days, or 7 days and 7 nights. Abraham Lincoln, even though I may not necessarily have the same beliefs as other people when it comes to this whole situation, people say that Abraham Lincoln was the one who freed the slaves, okay? So you could need to save your son or help free your son or something. Someone's son could either be bound somewhere where they're not supposed to be, or someone's son could be in prison somewhere where they're not supposed to be, and there could be a need to save your son. I don't know. I haven't even done the Aries reading yet, but I highly suggest whenever that's posted, you also listen to the Aries reading, okay? And you may be called to have to free someone or help free someone, or this could be symbolic of you needing to free yourself, Leos, okay? And then I'm getting Abba, why have thou forsaken me? Abba, why have thou forsaken me? So some of you may not know your father, because Abba is basically father, why have thou forsaken me? Some of you may not know your father, or you could feel abandoned or rejected by your father, okay? And I feel like during whatever time of need that you were going through, you may have felt very abandoned by your father, and you may have been questioning why your father left you or something like that, or why your father couldn't show up and be present in the way that you needed him, okay? Now the father is also the son, okay? And the son is the ego. So your mind could have played a trick on you and had you make a choice that led you down a path of destruction. And this could be you speaking to your ego, like, Abba, why have thou forsaken me? Why did you make me believe that this was the path? Or I don't know what this is. Someone took a wrong turn somewhere. I don't know. Someone took a wrong, I don't know. There's a Judy coming up. I'm getting Judy. Someone has an Aunt Judy, or something about Jude, 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 or Judy. Judy Bloom, I believe that was like an author. You may have read like Junie B. Jones books when you were younger, okay? Something about reading. You could be a reader or a writer, Leos, okay? It's something about you being very artistic, okay? I'm getting Caitlin. So there's someone could have a connection to a Caitlin or a Catherine, okay? Caitlin or Kathleen coming through as a grandmother figure, okay? But the word Caitlin and Catherine both have the words cat. So there could be like this cat and mouse game, Tom and Jerry. Someone's name could be Tom, Thomas. There could be something with a Jerry. Someone you grew up wearing Jerry curls, or your mom may have had a Jerry curl, or your dad, or something about Jerry curl. But Tom and Jerry, there's this cat and mouse game going on with you and someone that you love or you care about, okay? Something about Saturday morning cartoons, where you would wake up on Saturday mornings and watch cartoons when you were a child. And then I don't know why I just got Adele, when we were young. Okay, so you could possibly be in a relationship with someone from your childhood, or this is you having a love connection or loving someone that you met when you were younger, okay? I'm seeing a horseshoe. Something could be significant for you this week when it comes to horses or horse. I know horseshoes, like if a horse was to kick you, that would really hurt. You could be in some type of pain this week. I feel like this is more so a physical pain, but physical pain does manifest from some type of emotional pain. So if you feel any type of pain in your body this week, it's because of some type of emotional pain that's stored down deep within you. okay? I don't know why I'm hearing diamond, and from diamond, I'm getting diamond from the movies, The Players Club, okay? I feel like some of you had to do some things that you didn't necessarily know you were capable of doing, or do some things that you were uncomfortable doing because you had to get in touch with your darker side. You had to get to know your Lilith, okay? Not just your Eve, but your Lilith. Eve is a metaphor for the higher consciousness of a woman, and Lilith is a metaphor for the darker side, okay? The darker side of the moon, the darker side of your personality, the darker side of your emotions. Okay, so forgive yourself, forgive other people, okay? I am seeing a flower here, like a lotus flower, okay? Lotus flower. I don't know. I think that's Wale. Okay, Wale. Wally. Someone could be going to Walmart today. Or you could be dealing with someone named William or Wall, or someone could be having pain in the hands, okay? Arthritis, pains in the hands or the knees or the joints, okay? Wally, I don't know what that is. Wally or whale, okay? Whale, Jonah in the whale. Okay, someone, definitely that J coming up again. Jonah, John, Joanne, Joe. Someone named Joe, Joseph. Two can play that game, okay? Yeah, tit for tat, something going back and forth, okay? I feel like someone needs to address their alcohol issues. Someone needs to address their addictions. Someone needs to let go of an addiction or something like that. Someone could be trying to heal. Someone could be trying to clear the blood out, clear the debris, understand something from a deeper perspective this week. I just saw a firefighter or a fire truck, okay? So someone may have to call fire and rescue this week for something that either happens with you or someone in your energy or someone around you. Or again, you may have to rescue someone, possibly a child, possibly a son. And I feel like this is more of a metaphor from rescuing someone from some type of self-harm. Someone is in this, someone's avatar or their programming is in this self-destruct mode. And I don't feel like this is you, Leo. This is someone you're attached to. And someone's wanting to, it's like self-sabotaging behavior, self-destruction, okay? And I feel like you may need to help someone from self-destruction or self-sabotaging, okay? I feel like money is looking funny for you, okay? It's not all bad, but it's not all good either. I feel like you want to increase your income. And I feel like in due time, I feel like you're getting to this phase in life, Leo, where you're no longer rushing. You're no longer competing. You're no longer trying to hurry. You understand that all things will happen and come to you in due time. Timing and alignment is everything. I'm hearing once upon a time. I know that was a Disney show or something about time travel. Time travel. Someone could be a time traveler. Someone could travel back and forth in between times, in between worlds, in between consciousness. A lot of you may live in your head a lot, and it's hard for you to face the reality of this world because you're not really from here, or you don't really identify with the earthly world. I'm getting Peter, okay? Peter. Someone could have a connection to a Pete or a Peter. Uncle Pete. Uncle Pete, I believe that was the guy's name and the granddad's name in the movie Soul Food, okay? So someone, yeah, some of you, I'm getting Big Mama. Some of you could have an inheritance coming that you didn't know about. Remember, Big Mama or Uncle Pete or whoever had the money like stored in the back of a TV or something. Someone could have laid like an inheritance for you or hid some type of inheritance that you're going to be finding out about this week or sometime soon. Okay, an inheritance is not always physical money. You may have inherited something else like a gift. from someone who came before you. Someone could be eating subs. I'm seeing sub, or when I see sub, this could be a submarine or a submerging something. So someone may need to do a spiritual bath. You may need to submerge your body in water for cleansing. Okay, a submarine goes deep, deep under the sea. Okay, Ariel, the Little Mermaid, under the sea. Someone could be eating tuna salad or something with tuna fish, something with tuna fish. Someone could be dating or dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone, if you're a woman, you could be dealing with BV. Okay, and if you are, you get you some, what is Spirit telling me? H2O2. Just research it first, okay? So you can have a better understanding, because it's very strong. It's very potent. It's H2O2. Someone possibly needs to drink more water. You could possibly be dehydrated, okay? You need to hydrate yourself. Someone's getting too high, smoking too much, or like there could be an overdose this week. Someone's definitely having some pain, some tooth pain, or you have some tooth or some teeth that need to be pulled. Someone's having a hard time swallowing. Someone may need to clean. Someone could be like have too much mucus in the body or too much mucus in the throat. Heavy on the health issues this week, Leo. Heavy on the health issues and needing to heal. Okay, needing to heal. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Someone's going to meet a Patrick this week. Patrick, Patricia. Patrick or Patricia or Pat. Something about Pat, Patrick, Patricia. SpongeBob also is under the sea, and you have SpongeBob and Patrick. Someone could be going deep sea diving soon. Snorkeling soon. Okay. Possibly this week. Someone could be going on vacation for Christmas, going to warmer climates. Okay. Climate has the word mate in it, M-A-T-E. I don't know. It's mating season. Someone could be with child or wanting to have a child, or this could be a prophecy or a premonition about about a child that'll be born to you soon. Unto us a king has been born, or a child has been born, or something like that. Someone's a born again. Hiccups. Yeah, cups. Oh, Jesus, they're coming back to back. Cups of someone. It's like someone's going to be filling your cups. Okay, someone's going to be filling your cup, or you're going to be filling your own cup. But Leo, better days, Leandra Johnson, better days are coming. You've seen good, you've seen bad, you've been happy, and you've been sad. But I'm here to tell you that better days are coming. Better days are coming. Leandra Johnson has a bad alcohol problem, or she used to, okay? So someone's an alcoholic. Someone's name could be Lee. Again, that's Lee being repeated. Andrea, Andre, Dre, Andrea. Someone's last name could be Johnson. Someone could be a John. Okay? I don't know. Someone could be missing. And this person could have been missing for a long time, but this person is deceased, and they're going to find this person soon. And this person is going to be labeled John Doe until they identify the body or something like that. I don't know what this is. I'm getting John B. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Heard about the past, things you used to do, or something like that. John B. I believe that's John B. So I don't know. Your relationship, Leo, is your relationship. Okay, and you may want to just be careful about who you share your relationship problems with, or who you share certain things with. Okay, someone could be sharing a ride. Something could be going on with your car. Someone could be sharing a home. There's this energy of sharing this week, okay? Leo, you may be used to doing everything on your own, but I feel like this week you're going to be made to either share your energy with someone else, or someone has to share their energy with you. Someone could be buying coconuts this week, drinking coconut water, or using coconut oil or coconut products. Okay, coconut sugar, something with coconut, cocoa. Okay, someone could be drinking hot chocolate, hot cocoa. He in love with that cocoa. Yeah, someone has, like, someone who loves your complexion, your skin complexion, whatever that is, okay? I'm getting Sanaa Lathan. Sanaa Lathan, I don't know any of these people's signs. Sanaa Lathan, the movie that I'm getting is that Tyler Perry movie, A Family That Prays. I believe that wasn't A Family That Prays. I can't think of the movie, but it's the movie that she played in where she basically was cheating on her husband with her boss. Okay. And then the boss was married to someone else, but she thought that he was going to marry her or something, and they had a child together. So I don't know how this pertains to you, Leo, but someone could be in a relationship with their boss who's married. Someone could be sleeping with a married man or someone's spouse. You or your spouse could be cheating, okay? Or someone could come across a married man and get into a relationship, and you may think that that person is going to leave their spouse for you, but they're not. I don't know who Mervin is. I'm getting Mervin, Marvell. My stomach's kind of getting upset. I almost feel like I kind of got to throw up. Okay, someone could be feeling nauseous this week. Someone could be having some type of food poison, some type of foodborne illness, some type of sickness, something with someone's stomach. The stomach is the sacral, not the solar plexus, the sacral. So something is sacred. And you need to honor yourself and honor those who came before you and realize how sacred you are. Someone could be tempted to do something that they aren't supposed to do this week. Someone needs to tell someone no. Someone could be coming back around in your life and trying to hook up with you or get with you, like, hey, let me stop by. And you may need to tell this person no. Okay, this person is not a real honest person, okay? I don't want a lot for Christmas. That's Mariah Carey. There's just one thing that I do. I think she's like some song about Mariah Carey saying, all I want is you. Okay, Mariah Carey, that's taking me. Someone's to have a connection to a Mariah, but even Mariah has the word Mars in it. Definitely make sure you listen to that Aries reading, okay? There could be some type of conflict this week. There could be some type of disagreement this week. Someone's face could be breaking out. Some like impurities, imperfections, okay? Mariah Carey, Jim John, Jason, Carrie, the movie Carrie. I know that's a scary movie, okay? But Carrie also has car in it. Watch out for car accidents this week, Leos. Or someone could be recovering from a car accident. All right, Leos, that's what I have for you. I guess I can pull 5 clarifiers for you. So we're just gonna pull 5 clarifiers for this week, and then we're gonna move on because I didn't realize I was channeling we're already at 50 minutes when it comes to this video. You will win the lottery for millions, Leo. Lottery has been coming up a lot, okay? A lot. All right, I'm gonna pull 5 cards for you this week. If I can get the cards. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, okay? So it could be storming where you are or raining where you are. Someone could be eating meatballs. Someone could have their bonnet on, or someone could drive a Bonneville. Or someone's name could be Bennett. Or I'm hearing my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. I don't know. Someone could be trying to pull you into something that you don't want to be in. Someone's name could be Bow. Or I'm getting bow and arrow. You could be shot by Cupid's arrow this week. Someone like a love bug could strike you. Rule number 1. The first law of the universe is self-preservation. You can't take care of anyone else until you can care for yourself. You have Molly. Okay, so someone's name could be Molly, Mall. Someone could be going to the mall. Jamal. Okay, something like that. I told y'all Scorpio energy was present, and that's the next card, Scorpio. And then you got Sparkle, okay? And lastly, I still need you, okay? So take the reading how it resonates. Leos, that's what I have for you this week. Peace.